Hi, welcome to DappBlocks. In this video, we will learn web3.py. If you are new on the channel, my name is Himmat. Here we learn all fundamental concepts and practical development of blockchain technologies. So if this is something helpful to you, then press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Prerequisite. First, Python. Install Python latest version. You can download it from python.org. Second, package installer pip. Pip is a utility to manage package installations from command line. If you have installed Python 3, then it is installed pip by default. If not, then you need to install it. You can check pip installed or not by using command pip ---- version. Third, web3.py. Use command pip install web3 to install the web3.py library. web3.py is a Python library used to interact with Ethereum blockchain, which includes creating Ethereum transaction, smart contract deployment, and interact with the smart contract by reading and writing data, etc. Fourth, HTTP RPC URL. Sign up to the Impero.io, create a project and get HTTP RPC URL by selecting testnet or mainnet endpoint. RPC URL is used to connect to the blockchain. So we have already covered how to create this config.ini, read the values from config.ini, connect to the blockchain, and how we can transfer ether from one account to another account. So now in this video we're going to see how we can transfer ERC20 tokens from one account to another account. For that, write a function transfer ERC20. Okay, if ERC transfer ERC20, write a code in this function. So we need the token address which we want to transfer to the other account. So go to the MetaMask, go to the Etherscan. Let's see this DappBlocks token we are going to transfer. So just copy this address. So you can hard code this address over here, or you can also specify in the config.ini. Then we need the token ABI. So to token ABI, again go to the Etherscan. If you go to this contract and the contract, here below you will find the token ABI. So just copy this contract ABI. It's copied. Okay, then paste it over here. So this is a token ABI. Then we need to create a token contract. So token contract equal to W3. So W3 is a variable to connect to the blockchain.eth.contract, and we need to pass the token address and the ABI. So token address and then ABI equal to token ABI. So this is arguments. Okay, so here we have created this contract, token contract. Then we need to create a transaction and submit that transaction. So if you go to the contract, see, first let's check the token balance, or get the token balance first. So token balance, token underscore balance equal to token contract W3. No, it should be token contract dot functions dot. So if you do contract details, just go to the DappBlocks contract and the contract. Okay, so just scroll down. If you do this contract source code, you will find all the details for this particular contract. So we have total supply, balance of, transfer. So likewise we have other functions. So here we are going to use the balance of function. So functions dot balance of and here we need to pass the account address. So for which account we need the token balance. So if you see here, there is one parameter account. So for which account we need the token balance and the call. So this will return us the token balance for the given account. Functions token balance. Okay, functions balance of, and print token balance equal to token balance. Okay, just save this file, go to the terminal. What happens? Just close it and reopen it. Okay, run this file, that is python main.py. It's taking some time, don't know why, some slowness. Okay, this is the account and this is the token balance. This is in UI format, so we can convert that to the ETH format. W3.2 from UI to Ether format. So we need to convert that to the ETH format. Then we need to pass the Ether. Okay, so this will convert to the ETH format. See, this is your token balance. So this is our token balance. We can cross check 3386. So go back to the account details and see this is the token balance for this particular account. So likewise we can get the different values from that contract. So let's say the token name is there, so we can get the token name like this, token contract functions name and the call. So this will give us the token name. Then we have the token symbol, so we can print that token symbol as well. So token symbol, and in the functions we have the symbol. Then we also have the total supply. We can get the total supply, token total supply. So in the ERC20 we have these name, supply, symbol. These functions are there, so you can get it using these functions. To see, token balance is there, then token name, token symbol and token total supply. This total supply again is the UI format. So you can convert that to the ETH format if you want. So from UI, and you need to pass that parameter and the Ether. So now let's come back to the ERC20 transfer. So we need to create a transaction. So first we need the nonce. So W3 dot ETH dot get transaction count and the account. Okay, then we need to create a transaction equal to, so here token contract dot functions dot transfer. So we have transfer function in the contract, we need to call that transfer function. And if you see, there are two values or two parameters in the transfer. So first one is the receiver address and second one is the amount to be transferred. So let's go to the contract and just scroll down and here if you see this transfer, here we have the recipient address and the amount to be transferred. So here you can again hard code it or get it from the config.ini. Enter to the MetaMask. Okay, you can copy this address. This is the to address. So we are going to transfer tokens to this particular address. Then we need to set the amount. So we need to pass it in the UI format. So web3.py we are going to transfer 100 tokens. 100 ether. Okay. Then we need to build this transaction. Just move this down so that it should be visible. Okay, this is okay. Okay, then dot build transaction. So here we need to pass the additional parameters, that is nouns and gas. Okay, nouns equal to nouns. Then we need the gas. Let's say 2000. Okay, then gas price. So we need to add this in single quote. Okay, these are the parameter name. Okay, and those are the values. Okay, then w3 dot eth dot gas price. Okay, so this will build a transaction, the transfer transaction for us. Then we need to sign the transaction and send the transaction to the blockchain, like we have already covered that in the transfer ETH method. So sign transaction equal to the indentation w3 dot eth dot account dot sign transaction, and we need to pass the this about transaction and the private key. Sign transaction and parameter should be transaction and the private key. Okay, then we need to send this transaction. So it will provide us the transaction hash once we send the transaction. So w3 dot eth dot send raw transaction. Okay, and we need to pass the sign transaction dot raw transaction raw transaction. Okay, so this will give us the transaction hash. We can print that transaction hash. ERC20 transfer transaction hash. Okay, this is transaction hash. So we need to convert that to 2 hex. So w3 dot 2x then the transaction hash. Okay, this is okay. Okay, just save this file. and open the terminal and run the command python main.py. So this is the account address, token balance, token name, token symbol, token total supply, and this is the ERC20 transfer. Just copy that transaction hash, go to the etherscan and see whether that transaction gets successfully added or not. Just paste that. Okay, search, see this is successfully added this to particular block, and these are the 100 DappBlocks we have transferred to. This is the contact address, this is the prom address, this is the prom address, and this is the to address ending with 6681. So just go there and check this. This is the contact address and this is the to address ending with 6681. So this is how you can transfer any ERC20 token from one account to another account. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.